Hey guys, it's me again, and today we're going to be covering Balancing Act Part 2, so I'm going to put BA-2, okay? Balancing Act Part 2. Okay, so now, in the last video we talked about the 25 and 5 off and on strategy, and in this video we're going to be covering the importance of balancing, everything that's on your plate and how you can balance not school and sports this time, but school and social relations. So, say this is your, metaphorical plate for your brain, right? Well, at your age, school is probably a big part of it. I would say this is going to be friends, your activities, and hopefully this big chunk is your family, but, at this age that could fluctuate between video games pretty easily for some students. So, anyway, let's say that's your plate. Okay, so keep that in mind throughout the video. You can pause it and put it on another piece of paper. I'm going to erase it for spacing reasons. Yeah, so, alright. Basically, how this sort of works is what you can do is you can find time for your friends and your schooling. So let's take a look at that. So let's say that it's like a Tuesday night, so you would have homework that night because it's in the week, it's not Friday. So Tuesday, you're going to have, let's say, 1.5 hours of homework. Okay. Then you are also going to have an invitation to a game for your school, to go watch it. And that is going to be from, 6 to 9, because football games are long. Alright, so keep those times in mind. And I'm sorry if that cut it off. I'll go over it again and write it up here again. So, it's going to be homework hours. This is Tuesday night. And then 6 to 9, friends at football game invitation. Right? Okay, so that's what's on your plate for tonight. Okay, well, now we covered activities in the last video, so we're not going to include that in this. But let's just say that you did have an activity. Your school ended at 3 or 3:35 or 2:30 or whatever time it did, and you had to practice until 5. Okay, well, 5 rolls around, and you get home at 5:15. Okay, well, now obviously basic math tells us that if you just sit down and do an hour and a half of homework, 6:45, you've missed the game. Missed game start. Okay, so that's not your best option, although it is getting to the game late. But I'm going to go over some options that allow you to do both really well. So, as I do in almost every video, we're going to be setting up a mock agenda. So, you have 3 worksheets, 2 studying. Okay, 1 textbook reading. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that is your agenda for the night. 3 worksheets, 2 studying items, so tests to study for, and then a textbook reading section. Well, if it's 5:15, you can do your shower or whatever, and we'll just want to say that and eating that all ends up at 5:30 on a good day. Alright, well now it's 5:30, game starts at 6. You need to leave your house at 6:45. What you can do in that time is you can go ahead and get one of those worksheets done. 1 worksheet equals finished. Okay, now, unfortunately, it's not going to work for you to go to this game and be there till 9 and get home super late and be stressed. That's not going to work. So here is your best option. You are going to go to the game. So game, but we're going to say halftime. At halftime, you do what I call mental check. where you say, hey, I have to go to the bathroom, and you go in, and you think for a bit, splash some water on your face, do whatever you need to do. Just think, do I have time to go home at 9:15 and do all of my homework that I've left? Because I've only done one worksheet, so now I have 2 worksheets left to do. I have 2 tests to study for, and some textbook readings. That's a pretty heavy homework night. But hey, it's these social activities that always seem to fall on those nights. So no, you probably don't have the time to do all of that, right? No way. Well, okay, so as it would seem, you need to go home. Okay, realistically, you do. It is halftime. The game started at 6. It's now it is now 7:30. So it is now 7:30. You will get home at 7:45. Okay, so we're gonna say 7:45 home. Okay, keep that in mind. Boom, 7:45 home. Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to erase everything to create some more space. So now it is 7:45. You are at home. Okay. Get home, get the worksheets done. That's out of the way. 2 worksheets equals done. And we are going to say that since you did the first one in 15 minutes, you're going to do 2 in 30 minutes. Right? 15 times 2. Stay with me, guys. Anywho, so that is going to take you to 8:15. Okay? Now you have 2 tests to study for. So now you have your textbook reading to do. That's our new time. That's out the window. 8:15 is your new time. You're going to do your textbook reading for about 30 minutes, end up at 8:45. Okay, here's where you can split into 3 paths. So keep 8:45 as our new time. Okay, erase this for spacing. Now, what you can do with 8:45 is this. You can choose, and you have 2 studyings. Okay? You have 3 options. 1, push through it and be tired in the morning. But hey, sometimes that works for some people. If you're feeling energetic at night, just don't stay up too late. 2, 1, then bed, then wake up in the morning early and do the other one. That's a dangerous thing. I've told myself that many times and not been able to get up in the morning. That is dangerous. But if you are a morning person and you know you need your sleep and you can get up in the morning, I'd go with 2. If you're a night owl, you can't get up in the morning no matter how late you go to bed or how early you go to bed, I'd go with 1. Now 3, here is 3 sort of the least recommended strategy of them all. You go to bed now, you're asleep at 9:30, and you wake up in the morning at 5. And you hit both studying materials hard. This is almost never going to work, but I did just suggest it because it is out. It is an option, and I did suggest it. I don't think it's a good idea because chances are you're not going to wake up that early in the morning, and once you do finally muster in the morning, you're not going to care about what tests you have, what you have to study for. You're not going to care. So what I would honestly do, my preference would be 2, 1, 3. 2, just because I think it makes the most sense for people to do, because it provides balance and sleep. B plus S, balance and sleep. Not what you were thinking, guys. I know what you were thinking. No. The B is balance and the S is sleep. 1. 1 then is going to be sort of like your middle ground. That's push through it. That can be rough. Yeah, that can be kind of rough. 3, no. Nope. Putting that out there, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay? So yeah. That is going to be the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.